Everyone. Today some impressions from Larnaca again. As you know, the airport of Cyprus is in Larnaca, the main airport, and so the reason is that I am leaving Cyprus. I'm relocating the second time. The reasons for that I can explain to you shortly, but it's more a sailing and holiday channel than a text channel. But I will explain it to you in the next sequences. So now the part of the investment in Cyprus. It's a big warning to all investors who like to invest in Cyprus. In Cyprus is very low company tax, and as an European, if you go to Cyprus, you get the so-called non-domiciled status. It's called non-dom. You don't have to pay income tax for 17 years. So every investor makes a company here. The company pays 12.5% plus 2.65% social insurance. It's called GESY or GESY, GESY. And therefore Cyprus is very, very attractive for investors. But now the most important warning about this, because they try to get your money on different ways. Oh, it's getting windy now. So last year I saw that there is a huge possibility to making charter business here, because the boat is chartered out for about 1,500 to 1,700 euro per day. A day means from 10 to 4 in the evening, and sometimes you get a tour from 5 in the evening to 7 in the evening, sunset tour, so you can make another 1,000 euro. So I wanted to establish a charter company here with my catamaran, and but the problem is you have to pay the VAT as usual. I ordered the boat in Cyprus. Big mistake. If I ordered the boat in Germany or in Greece or Netherlands, any different European country, I wouldn't have to pay the VAT. But I ordered it mistakenly in Cyprus to build relationship and making charter business with this company as a joint venture. But when I have to pay the VAT, and now the hassle in Cyprus, the tax department didn't refund the VAT. It's a common law in Europe that business to business is without VAT, because VAT is an end customer tax, so only paid by end customers. But the tax department here didn't pay the VAT. They say you have to prove the charter business or a different business. You have to prove the business. So you can use the VAT, so you can deduct the VAT you are getting from the tourists for the boat, for example. You can deduct this, you can keep this for you, but you still have to pay the full VAT in advance. This is not only applicable for the yachting industry, this is used in different industries also. They found a nice reason to surround the law about refund VAT. I tell you later in the next sequence. It's getting very windy again. Okay, the last part of this video, I think, I'm not sure. The tax department say we are checking the refund of VAT. So the law says that you are supposed to pay back the VAT, but the tax department says yes, you get it back, but we are checking. Sometimes they have to check it for 2 years, up to 6 years. Sometimes you have to go to have a lawsuit against the tax department to claim back the VAT you already paid. It's a hassle. They are doing it in different areas too. In construction area, for example, if you are buying construction material to build some houses or a hotel, something like that, you pay VAT. And 20% of 20 million, it's a quite amount of money, and several companies getting bankrupt because of this behavior of the tax department not refunding the VAT. It's a huge hassle here in Cyprus. You have to know some people in the tax department. You give money to them and then you get back the VAT. I don't know any people. I like the clear, defined laws. Like in Germany, I got a refund of VAT. In 2 weeks I had to show the original invoice, and 2 weeks later I had the money on my account. I was thinking that is the same here in Cyprus, but it's a common use in the Mediterranean Sea. Lots of corruption, everyone has to know someone. So be careful with the investment here in Cyprus. You exactly have to know what you are doing. You are saving money with company tax and personal tax, but you cannot always rely on the laws, because the laws are stretched and interpreted differently here. So it's just a warning. I'm not a financial advisor. I have to learn it on the hard way. Now I'm moving out of Cyprus as a person. So maybe I buy the boat privately now, and so I'm not resident of Europe any longer, so I didn't have to pay the VAT. But I still want to make charter business, so it's some sort of complicated. If you want to make business, you can claim back the VAT, but if they don't accept the business, I have to pay the VAT. But when I buy it privately and now I'm living outside of Europe, I don't have to pay the VAT. So everything is complicated. I got several people here, ask them, but nobody gives me a correct and non-speculative answer, because everything is speculation. The tax department is interpreting the law like they want to. So you cannot rely on laws when you want to make business here in Cyprus. It's just a warning for you. I show you some more impressions of Larnaca, maybe the airport, and you can be excited to which country I will move. You will see it in the next videos. But first of all, some more impressions of Larnaca. The arrival is here at the bottom. And when you see here this parking area, here the buses to Limassol are starting. So if you arrive, you go out here or inside the airport, you go to the left, and when you See this bus stops to Larnaca and to Limassol everywhere. They cost about 10 euro.
This gallery.
That's all. Limassol Airport is very small. Here behind the sea is Ayia Napa. Here is Larnaca. I will go now. Please guess in which country I'm relocating now. See us in the next video with a different flag behind the numbering of the video. Please write in the comments where I'm going to.